Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I had to escape from the house. I couldn't take it anymore. I love my family and all that good stuff. And by no fault of their own, I just had to get out. Hope you guys are doing well out here on the number 40 highway. Sorry I can't look at the chat right now, but if you're here, welcome. It's great to have you. If you can hit the like button, if you could tweet it out, that would be awesome, because I'm only on for a little bit. As my internet, my data is up as of tomorrow. Overhead tramway that's going across Montreal. Of course, all on hold because of everything going on. Hope you guys are doing great. It's great to see you. If you've ever been to Montreal, we're basically on the 40 North, just above the international airport right now. That is where we are. That is where we be. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Once again, if you can hit the like button, that would be absolutely awesome. And if you can tweet it out, because I can't do it. And when you go up like this, well, you're pretty much just left to your own devices. But we'll take a look and see what the Montreal traffic looks like on this side of the highway. The 40 is notorious for being gutter to gutter, wall to wall. But, you know, once again, I'm going the opposite way of what rush hour would be, but nonetheless, it looks like there's more traffic going my way than the other, which is not much at all. Usually this part here that's turning off into the 13 is just, it's no man's land. Good luck trying to get through there. Now, as you can see, there's one truck and then a bit of traffic up ahead. Not even enough to make anybody wait. Hope you're doing fantastic. Once again, welcome. Let's get into this lane. Been doing a lot of construction here, and new overpasses coming in, so once again, it's great to see you. Sorry I can't chat right now, of course, being on the highway, but it is great to have you all. Hope you're doing fantastic. I think there's speed radar here somewhere. I don't see it. That's either a good thing or a bad thing, but nonetheless, I should be okay on speed. Montreal has been torn to pieces over the last couple of years, and rightfully so. It more than needed it. Hope you guys are doing fantastic, each and every one of you. Sorry I can't say hi right now, but I just want to tell you how much I appreciate having you in. Trying to do a little bit more of these. I love doing them, but just like I say, data is so expensive in Canada. And I'm on a legacy plan, which is great for my phone bill, because Canada is super expensive. But that said, I don't exactly have the most data. I only got 3 gigs, which is crazy this day and age. But I'm looking at some other options to maybe be able to bump that up a bit, so we'll see. We shall see. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are. Hope you're staying safe. I am isolated. I do have to go get milk, but I wanted to just go for a drive because I just had to get out and be out for a little bit, feel human again. Even though we work from home, we still get out, especially me. I always got to be out at least once a day to take my son to school, plus everything else. And I miss it. I miss it royally. But safety first. Staying in my car and only getting out when I go to get my milk. Want to stay healthy when this is all done here. I can put it back for a sec. How are you all? Oh, there you go. I guess you guys can see. Peekaboo. Hope you're doing well. It is saying 8 degrees, but Celsius, but I wouldn't say it's not warm. It is a cool wind blowing, but nonetheless, it's not minus 30. And we have to remember that, people. And honestly, after being cooped up so long, it just feels good to feel any kind of real weather anytime. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're doing great. Kind of an odd time to come on, I know, but I had some other stuff I had to take care of first, and then when I was out, I just took off, and then when I was out, I was like, yeah, I might as well turn on the camera and say hello to everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm going to get ready to go down the Cary Expressway. If you look ahead, I don't know if you guys can see it well, there's a building. There's only one mountain in, well, it's a mountain. They call it a mountain. Technically, I guess it, yeah, you know what I mean. But you can see Mount St. Joseph Oratory on top of the hill, that big dome. And very, very a religious sanctuary. It's very sacred. People pray their way up all these stairs that go up the mountain to get to it. No, I haven't done it. I am Catholic, but I wouldn't call myself exactly practicing. I think that would be an insult to the Catholic religion if I went and said that. So, but nonetheless, very beautiful building, great architecture. I hope I didn't lose my exit. I just seen something turn blue. I don't know who gave a super chat, but thank you so very much. Sorry that I'm driving. I can't acknowledge right now, but thank you very, very much for that. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. And I'll definitely go back and check the chat after. Sorry about that, but thank you so very much. Do appreciate it. Like I say, I know it's not the most exciting things, but it's just kind of fun to get out. And I know for people in their homes right now or that used to travel a lot can't, well, it's kind of like a bit like, I guess, a mini walk through a city. I'm not going to go downtown today like I did the last time. I'm going to watch my data a little bit more. Like I say, it's going to be, the new package starts the 17th. My new data resets, so thought I would use it up on you guys instead of it just going back to Bell, who are not even nice enough to give you the minutes, the data that you don't use to carry over, because that would be something considered nice. And Bell does not specialize in nice. This is the Decarie Expressway. This is what connects basically the northern part of the highway down to downtown, or to go to the lower west highway, or to go over the Champlain Bridge. Maybe we'll go over the Champlain. I've been over there in a long time. Once again, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. If you can tweet it out, please do. There's no real warning comes up when we do these. So it's just cool to get as many people as possible. I won't be around on for that long, and I know it's a weird time of day, but still nice to hang out with you guys. Sorry I can't talk much right now, but I know you folks understand why. You're a sensible group of people, but I hope you're enjoying amongst yourselves and that. And like I say, if you're stuck at home and you just wanted to feel like you got to get out for the day, then mission accomplished. I do. Actually, I watch also a lot of walking videos through cities, and some of them was even like I visit a lot of cities in Europe, and just to get a feel of them before I get there. Just get not the touristy, oh my God, we're in the front of this and this, but just somebody walking through one side of the city to the other. You really get a feel for it. I did it with cities like Bratislava and stuff like that. It always takes a little bit out of the mystique of it all. Mystique is good, but it's just nice when you kind of go in knowing what the people are like, how it works, a certain light, the length of it, any bad spots. It's a good place to find out and stuff like that as well. I'm enjoying my McDonald's coffee. There was a famous commercial years and years and years ago when they first started with special effects. Molson Breweries did it, where this got flooded with water, like what it looked like back in the 80s, early 90s. It's all that like dark blue water, nothing realistic whatsoever. But a wave came through and they all ended up surfing in here and all that stuff, and basically turned it into Venice Beach. A lot of your special effects from around the world come out of Montreal. It's heavily renowned for that video game development and special effects. A lot of them win Enemy Awards and stuff for the work on major motion pictures. A lot of big budget movies are shot here too from the States. A lot of movies set in the backdrop of New York, Boston, Philadelphia, etc. can easily be replicated here in Montreal at a lower cost. And there's a Pusa Studio down by the water here that handles movies on a budget of up to, I think it's 70 million now or something like that they do. I kind of forget. We got an ambulance about to come speeding by us about a half a kilometer away. See if anybody cuts him off. Even with I know it looks like there's a decent amount of traffic, but this is nothing for this time of day. Nothing. I've seen a lot where at the top and take like 45 minutes to an hour just to get halfway down here. So it might look like there's some cars on there and it's not so bad and life's back to normal, but anything but. This is a huge artery for Montreal. And usually busy beyond belief. They're not good. Okay, got a clear path. Here comes our ambulance. And a car coasting into the entrance in front of him. I swear to God. Sometimes you think lobotomies were on sale at one point in time. Hope he gets through okay. Got to remember with ambulances, today it's not ours, but tomorrow could be one of our family members or one of us. Too many people are too busy just thinking about themselves. But yet when this happens to their family, they'll be the first ones to complain that everybody hasn't moved out of the way when their ambulance is speeding through. This is all the new Turcotte interchange. We're just going to be passing over top of it. Like I said, this connects the north down to the center here. To the left is downtown. And to the right is the number 20 highway, which connects the west and the lower part heading out to the 401 to Toronto. And if you go south here, which we're going to do, this connects to the Champlain Bridge, and then you're about 40 kilometers or 50 from the U.S. border from New York. So this has been like operated on for the last 3 or 4 years now. Oh God, it's going to be at least 4 years. Now everything is on standstill because of what's going on, but once again, it's great to have you in here. I hope you're enjoying it. Like I say, it's not usual stuff we do all the time. I actually just like doing them. They're fun. I enjoy other people's when I see this kind of stuff, just to get a sense. Even cities that I used to visit, haven't been to, like a lot in the States that I haven't been to in years since I stopped driving truck. You know, I enjoy that kind of stuff, just seeing it, see what's changed, see if I remember it the way it is. And the same if it's somewhere new. Just a bit of a glimpse into how it all comes together, how it all works. This is all brand new and still being added onto. This whole causeway. They were supposed to make it wider, and God forbid they were going to have to get rid of 12 or 14 old dilapidated apartments. And I do have a feel for it. We're not rich. I'm not saying like anything like that. Just that, you know, the city should have stepped up, built something else, and got them out so you could actually extend it once and for all, because that was half the point of doing this. So instead, they're not going to now. So it means a new highway to have the same exact congestion as before, which seems kind of pointless, but they don't let me on the board of directors, so I guess I got no say into it. If anybody wondered, that is my car in the thumbnail. We got it last year. It wasn't brand new, but we got a crazy deal onto it, so just couldn't pass it up. I bought one new vehicle in my life, and I swore I'd never do it again. There is upside, but honestly, if I want a new vehicle, I would lease at this point. And then you always have a vehicle with a warranty onto it, and then have something else on the side for everything else. Because in the city, you don't travel far distances and stuff like that. Where I grew up, I understand why people don't lease, because you would wear out your kilometers in 4 months that we were supposed to have for the year. We're getting close to the new bridge they built. The Champlain Bridge was there, and they built the brand new one, and they've given it the same name. Right around here is actually where that movie theater is that I was talking about. The movie theater, the studios, just off to the left, and only you can see them though from this side. But we'll loop over the bridge. We got time. Just feels good to be out. It is empty here. It's so empty. It's empty. I got a mamère in front of me. That's French for my mother, which is kind of slang for an old woman that won't go very fast. But there you go. There's your French lesson for the day. Sorry, folks. I just don't like smoking with the... Oh, really? They're gonna... Oh my God, they're seriously gonna bot me going live? You know, they have no conscience. You know, it's just shows you what kind of garbage channels you're dealing with. What idiots. You get the crew that's over at Dinosaur Live, and oh my God almighty, what losers. And you get this other hillbilly patch with his mother singing I seen a lower like that. So apologies guys for getting botted, but yeah, like I said, when you were conceived on a mechanical bull, you can't expect much from them. So jeez, we're gonna enjoy the ride nonetheless. To hell with them. Don't even pay them attention, don't acknowledge it, they're not worth it. If you see garbage things, it's done by garbage because garbage didn't have time to do anything proper with their lives, their situation. You guys are great. Sorry you have to deal with it, but just ignore them. Enjoy the ride. This is the Champlain Bridge coming up here. This was built wow, it's almost like the numbers are on fire, like you'd need a fireman to make it happen. There you go, folks. There you go. So we're getting close to Champlain. I want to try and get over another lane here, so you guys can see a bit more besides the back of that blue Volkswagen we've been staring at. Oh, there we are. So yeah, we're up on the new bridge. You guys can't really see, but the other one is right beside us. They were supposed to start tearing it down this winter and keep it environmentally sound tear down. So they're only going to do it in the winter because they would be able to bring in the pieces without obstructing the water, take it out in sections, and then disassemble it. Can't really see. I don't know if they've done it or not. Montreal is an island. This is one of the few ways to get onto it. Above us is the Jacques Cartier Bridge, which I crossed the last time I was on, and above that is the La Fontaine Tunnel. And the lower side of me here, there's only one other bridge, and that is the Mercier. So, and then you go to the top side, there's a couple of bridges to get off there as well. Once again, it's great to have you in here. I hope you're enjoying the ride. Just seeing the sights and the sounds. And don't worry about the numbers, they'll adjust some later. I'm sorry once again, folks, I ain't talking to you. Unfortunately, driving, that's kind of hard to do, but it'll only be about a year in the end of June or July, I forget now. We have a video of it on our out and about for the first time we crossed it. Now they've built here, that's rapids. This is the South Shore, the suburbs. I mean, they have their own established business and stuff like that, but for the majority of it, well, it's suburbs that travel in every day. I'm just gonna, I could never do this before at this time of day because I'd be too scared of getting stuck over here and then having a ton of traffic to get by. See, there's the signs for New York right there. There we are. So I know there's some real people in here, and I also know there's some bots, but you know what? To all the real people in here, it's a pleasure to have you along. Like I say, it wasn't, I don't know why I bought it. I didn't think it was anything worth getting their feathers over. The reason why is because they hate us because we grew faster than them, and some that were on here for years, these dinosaurs, who then went over to another platform, whined and complained, but still come back. And then another guy that pissed away his own channel by worrying about us all the time. But you know, we're still here, we're still kicking. I'm still having a nice drive. It feels good to be out. I just feel bad for you guys sometimes. You have to be around our mess, but you know, my buddy Roger was getting it the other day by this freak that was on his channel, and they did that to him. But like I say, if they're bothering you, that means you're doing something right and you're scaring them to death. So the people are getting tired of you, so they tried to make it happen by using this stuff. Hasn't stopped us yet. Hello again. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. It's great to see you guys. If you're just sitting back, I hope you got a nice, I don't know, something cool or warm to drink, whatever you like, or snack or whatever you're doing. I hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're having a good time. If there's anybody real in the chat, feel free to say hi. I can't read it per se, but I am here and I am listening. They so would like us to go away, but we're still here. We're still going. Beautiful day for a drive. Beautiful day for a drive.